Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one just mostly to take a look at Hall of Fame Bradshaw. I know you guys have seen Muta a bunch. I have to use my best, second slot, so apologies there. But let's get into this and take a look. I think JBL is going to do pretty well this way. I am missing his second gear, so he would have 200% more gem damage if I had it, but I do not. We'll go over his setup at the end like usual, but you can see that's a lot of multiply gems. $470 million right there. $500 million there. That was just short of $1 billion on his first turn. $475. Hate to see the wild card for sure. $550, so we're at like $2 bill. Gameplay loop's really solid. Works out well with the actions here. Nothing wasted on any turn. Also, a good thing about JBL with this, he's going to fill anyone in your second slot, 440. So you can run whoever in your second slot completely wide open with just damage trainers. And this would hit just as hard, pretty much, on any rotation. So I think he's going to be, especially if he has gear, he's an S tier 3 bill kind of guy, for sure. If you had his gear, that would probably be closer to 4 billion. And he can do that on any rotation, so very impressed with Hall of Fame JBL. And Muta's just gonna do Muta things now, right? And when it comes to Titan, Muta's definitely just built different. I would say Penta and him are the best two cards for Titan. Penta for multiple reasons, honestly. His hot tag is incredible. But also his power gems are incredible, so they're probably two of the best picks you can run for Titan consistently. Powerhouse Hogan would be up there as well. Very nice, very nice. I keep doing gear pulls, hoping to get Repo Man gear and JBL's gold gear, but so far no luck on either front. Everything else, mostly, yeah, but not those two. And Alexa Bliss gear, and those are the ones I really want. Not that I can get any hype for Bliss, but eventually. Eventually. The sheer amount of destruction that Muta causes is impressive. It's sort of mesmerizing when you're not in a hurry, right? Obviously. If you're in a hurry, you're like, too much. But when you're not in a hurry, it's just like, man alive. So much Destructoid is is fun. Is fun. It is very fun. Alrighty, right. Let's go. One more round. And then we can see the big old damage totals today. Not a lot of cascades that run. Not a lot at all. It says a lot of purples on the starting board though. Ooh, some extra purple cascade. You love to see that with Muta. Heck yeah. A little more. 680, and let's see where we end off. See if we can get a 700 here at the end and have like a almost 2 bill turn here. This was a really solid Muta run, to be honest. It's one of the best ones I've had, I think. Yeah, 700 slightly reduced. This is going to be really good. This is going to be at least an 8 billion run, I think. Maybe push 9 between the two. Let's see. Ah, 7.943 billion. 8 billion. So, yeah. A lot of damage. I would say that was like about 3 from JBL, 5 from Muta, somewhere in there. Either way, great run. JBL with his gear, I think, could push up to 4 bill. I think he's another S tier guy in this mode, and Muta just continues to be so impressive. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Oh, I need to show you the setup for JBL. Holy crap. I just woke up, so that would have sucked. Roster. JBL. So I do have the moment. I have the one gear which adds MP. This strap, very specific for this build. Nearing end, 6 or more immobiles increase your gem damage by 350%. Every time we're doing the multiplies, we're getting an additional 100%, right? So that's the plate setup. And then the rotation is, honestly, if you have his gear, the builds you're going to see here, you can run this in feud and hit for like 400 million. It's just extra. It takes longer and has more reversals than the build that I run with him, the unblockable, right? So that's why I don't run it personally. But you're getting a whole board of multiply gems. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's really good. So 4 from his gear and 3 from tour perks already loads it. So you don't even need priest, but if you feud, you would use priest with 1 gear. Anyway, we went all multiply, right, across the board to get the pump them up, and then we got Brett for 40% more purple, but 60% more multiply gem damage. So pretty straightforward. If you don't have Leo, you're subbing another zombie, like Brett, right? And if you don't have Sherry, you're subbing any 2 multiplier person that you have. Because his multiply gem strengths are kind of low. You also I'm getting 3 from this moment. It's a very important moment for him. So yeah, we're getting 3 from that. So yeah, pretty simple setup. JBL is kind of beast mode. He is my favorite trickster in the game. After getting him, I even like him more than DK Cena for sure. I use him all the time. I used wildcard hype to take him to 3. I'm trying to save trickster hype to take him to 4. He is super impactful. But anyway, he's great in this mode. Just in case you haven't seen Muta yet, I'll show you one more time. It's the standard Muta setup. All the purple gem damage you can get. And just Royal Rumble purple and Twilight Ritual. To try and get as many purple gems as you can, you know? So yeah, the next week will change. Definitely won't be doing 3 or 4 Titan videos a day. I'll probably just be doing like 1 next week, like maybe just picking something interesting that I haven't done. And then I'm also working on a very extensive like tier list for the colors. Of course, I haven't really done much on hot tags. I've talked about it multiple times. Penta has the best hot tag. I've showcased how to do damage with Penta himself, but you can easily just hot tag him in and, you know, have a board full of multiply gems, right? So what people do with Penta is they just load him up with multiply trainers, because it affects the hot tag, and then pop them in, and then let somebody with a gem buff blow up the board, right? So anyway, yeah, but you can also use any of your hot tag people to double up if you don't have 2 strong people and you're having amazing. So let's say today you have JBL that can do 3 billion, and in the second slot your best can do like 1 billion. You can put a hot tag person in, go all the way down to the last action, tag JBL out. Hot tag person takes the big damage, dies. JBL comes back in, does another 3 bill damage, net gain of 2 billion. But most of the hot tags aren't going to be as useful as having 2 strong people, like 2 really good people. But if you don't have that, that's a great strategy to get extra damage, right? And Penta, I just enjoy playing with the power gems, so the hot tag can hit really hard with some people, so I'll dink around it with it next week. But I have more fun playing with his power gems, sadly, though that won't be as efficient. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Good stuff.